All right, we are back live at Bally's in Las Vegas. There is 1 minute until the final race of the NHC. We've been here for the past couple of days with some live coverage. We've also been shooting some feature stories, which you'll see in the coming days and weeks on America's Best Racing and americasbestracing.net. The first place finisher in the NHC will take home $800,000. $800,000. The second place finisher takes home $250,000, so a pretty significant drop in pay from first place to second place, and it goes down from there. If you made it to the top 10, you've already done an incredible job. Now the question is, who will take home the big check? So just an update. I'll let you know who's in the lead here. Tom Goldsmith. Tom Goldsmith from California. It's his second time here at the NHC. He is currently leading. He's got $404 in his bankroll. He's up by about $20 on the second place player, a guy named John Vale. In third is a woman named Ashley Taylor. It's her first time playing here at the NHC. The top three, all their first and second times at the NHC. Interestingly, one other guy who's still in the mix, a guy who's now actually jumped to third, Ray Arsenault. He has played here 10 times already, and Ray Arsenault actually won the NHC in 2017. He's bidding to become the first player ever to win 2 National Horse Players Championships. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sort of wait until this final race goes off here at Santa Anita, race 8. It's the last race of the contest. Basically, if you're behind Tom Goldsmith, who's got that $20 lead, you need a long shot here. He may be playing defensively to the extent that he can kind of pick a price here, a horse that one of the other players might pick. He's protecting himself a little bit. So Tom Goldsmith might pick a long shot, but look, you've got 2 or 3 players within range where if they hit a long shot, they've got a chance of winning that first place top prize of $800,000. So we'll see how things unfold here. Frank Maramati now saying that the field is approaching the gate for the final race at Santa Anita, the final race of the National Horse Players Championship. But also, once the race goes off, I'm going to zoom in because some of the players are going to be over my shoulder. They're going to be right in that center area right there, watching the race unfold from the center of the room. So, again, to recap, top prize $800,000 here. That's what they're all playing for. Tom Goldsmith is in prime position. He is from New Jersey. It's only his he's from California. Only his second time here at the NHC. So we'll see if he can close it out. He's been in the lead here. He's made some great plays over the last hour or so here, playing some of these mandatory races. So we'll see if he can finish it up. Let me see if I can pull up Facebook here. See if you have any comments or questions, obviously you can send them in to us. I'm refreshing Facebook. I'm also refreshing the score on the Knicks-Hawks game, because got a little bit of action there. So bear with me as we wait for this final race to go off here. All right, like I said, if you got any questions, you're watching us on Facebook, send in your questions. If you're betting this race, what would you do? There are 9 horses in the race, 9 originally. The 6 is scratched, so 8 horses. The favorite is the 7 at 2-1, and then you've got a pretty even board here. A lot of 5-1s, 9-2, 6-1. The 2 long shots are on the outside, 10-1 and 16-1. Got to imagine that John Vale, Ray Arsenault, Ashley Taylor, the 3 players behind Tom Goldsmith, those are going to be the horses that they're going to be shooting for. So you're going to get, again, they have to take a shot. Long shot is the only option. Kristen Corey is asking again to clarify, where is Ashley Taylor right now? She is in 4th. She's got $350 in her bankroll. Tom Goldsmith has $404. So Ashley's got a little bit of work to do here if she's going to catch that top prize. But look, you finish second, you cash for $250,000. Where she is right now in 4th, she's in position to make $100,000. But she could, with a smart play here, knowing the other ones are going for a long shot, could go for a 3 or 4 or 5-1 shot and might find herself in 3rd or in 2nd, which would sort of dramatically increase the amount of money that she's going to take home. So, all right, looks like the horses are getting even closer now to entering.
has its final mandatory race right here at Santa Anita Park.
The horse is still headed toward the gate. Thank you guys, by the way, for watching this past weekend. We've been testing out some of our new live capability on location, and we've been really excited about the results. Thank our videographer and on-site production manager here, Greg Charkoudian, for rocking it out, making us look good and sound clear, and getting it to stream out on all our channels at once. Stephen Panis, also in the house, field producer extraordinaire. Shaking his head at the moment. All right, so the horses are going into the gate now. Race 8, final race of the NHC. I'm gonna sort of ease out of the way as the horses enter and prepare to go off, and will be the final race of the NHC. And you can look at the reactions of some of the players there on the main stage as we close out the NHC here, and we'll find out who goes home with the big check.
Open the front for Undisturbed. She obliges. Lady Timmy Ho.
Let me see who's. I'm on a slight delay here. I'm going to see if I can pull up the video here and narrate a little bit. Okay, I see now the zoomed-in footage here of the main stage. Okay, so the guy center left there, by the way, is Eric Bialik. He is in 7th in the white T-shirt. The black cap, who just walked up there, that's Ray Arsenault. Ray Arsenault, 2017 NHC champion.
Sweet Devil in the pink is very eager to get closer, but wrangled back as Honor Hop now takes third. At the rail, Noble Hearted settles down 3 lengths off the lead. Lady Timmy Ho is in a good position with 7 lengths to make up.
To narrate a little bit, the horse in the lead right now is the 2 at 6-1. No one has played that horse. Tom Goldsmith, the leader, has the 3, who's in 2nd right now at 9-1.
They're followed by Sweet Devil, who covers Honor Hop, another 3 back to Lady Timmy Ho, Red Lark, and 5 more to Profiterole. Onto the backstretch they go, and it's Victor Espinosa and New Pi Lambda leading by a length and a half.
Matt,
Undisturbed
you could either go that way or that way.
Just a little bit closer, with Sweet Devil reserved outside of her, and Honor Hop well within herself 5th, with a half-mile left to go, 4 lengths off the lead. Lady Timmy Ho inches up just
all right, the 2 is still in the lead. The 3 now in 2nd is 9-1. That bodes well for Tom Goldsmith. He's the only player near the top who has the horse, and he's got the lead. So if the 3 wins, Tom Goldsmith wins. The players behind him have the 5 and the 9. So if the 5 or 9 win, Tom Goldsmith could potentially be in danger. So let's see.
As the field turns for home, it's a wide open scramble. New Pi Lambda has been overhauled. Sweet.
All right, it looks like Tom Goldsmith's horse is beat, so he's not going to add to his total, but of the horses closing, doesn't look like it's any of the long shots that the other players need. So that result did not impact anything at all.
Then it was Noble Hearted and Undisturbed.
And it looks like Tom Goldsmith, second-time NHC player, California. He's going to be the 2020 NHC champion. So he'll take home the $800,000 here. So pretty uneventful final race at the end of the day. All right, I guess we'll get a shot. Do you want to go back into Tom? Tom will be coming up now as they celebrate his victory here. He's not there yet. I would assume he's being he's celebrating here with some of his friends that are surely around him, and trying to figure out what they're going to do tonight with some of that money. I know that's what I would do if one of my friends won $800,000, or if I did myself. He's not up there yet, but Tom Goldsmith is going to win. Is going to win the top prize here, $800,000. I don't think there's going to be any other movement either for any of the other positions. A trucking company
is
employee
raised
is what
out,
they're
have it
saying
go
about Tom
official.
Goldsmith.
And he will be the champion of NHC 21.
Yeah, some of the other storylines here also that we kind of touched on a little bit earlier. Ashley Taylor, first-time player, 37 years old. She finishes fourth. For fourth, she's going to get a check for $100,000. Eric Bialik, 29 years old, multiple-time NHC qualifier. He finishes seventh.
Front or back.
He gets a nice $58,000 check. And a couple of, Ray Arsenault doing it again. He'll finish third. Incredible after winning this a couple of years ago. He now comes back, finishes third. So a first and a third within 3 years. Pretty spectacular. He gets another $125,000 to add to his total. But the big number, obviously, $800,000. And that's going to go to Tom Goldsmith. So, all right. I think what we could do is we could probably wrap. We haven't seen Tom yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the stage. I'll capture some video, and we'll post it to our social media channel so you could become acquainted with Tom, and we'll capture some of his celebration so you see, kind of what he's saying and how he got here. This has been a great weekend. We really appreciate everyone watching, tuning in, engaging with us, having conversations with us. Thank you for the comments here. We haven't gotten to all of them. A lot of people talking about the fairgrounds still. As I mentioned on one of our earlier hits, we'll actually be at the fairgrounds next month for the Louisiana Derby, so look out for that coverage. Kristen, thank you for your comments as well. Really appreciate that. And Mikey, thanks for joining in as well. So anyhow, we're live here at the NHC at Bally's in Las Vegas. Tom Goldsmith is your winner. He takes home an $800,000 check. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you at an event soon. All right, signing off. Take it easy, guys.